Hello, friends, and welcome to a special episode of the Kid Stories podcast, where we get to meet all of Max's monkeys from the Max and the Monkeys series. If you've been listening to the series, you know that Max ran away to go live in the jungle when he was just a boy, and he's been living with 6 monkeys ever since. As you can imagine, they're best friends. So let's meet Max's monkeys. First off, we have Leo. Leo is a medium-sized monkey with sleek golden fur. Leo is kind of like the leader of the monkeys. He is courageous and confident, and he's never afraid to fight the other monkeys, even if they're bigger than him. Like all the other monkeys, he loves wearing hats. Leo has a strange fear of water. He does not like to go swimming like the other monkeys. Whenever they go to the river to play, Leo just sits on the rocks and watches. He doesn't even like rain. Max has asked him about this, and Leo just said that he doesn't trust water, whatever that means. Leo is an excellent navigator and has a great sense of direction. He can lead the monkeys through the jungle easily, even if it's to places they've never been. Next up, we have Ruby. Ruby is the smallest monkey in the group with bright red fur that glistens in the sunlight. She has large eyes that make her super cute. Ruby is the most caring of the monkeys. She is usually the one who brings the monkeys together if they're ever upset with each other. She manages arguments and usually keeps everyone happy. She's an excellent forager, and she can go out and in just 10 minutes return with a basket full of nuts and berries, and you know nothing brings people together like food. Perhaps because of her size, Ruby is terribly afraid of spiders. She just doesn't like them. If they're little spiders, she always smashes them right away, but bigger spiders totally freak her out, generally causing her to run away screeching. And there's Rocky. Rocky is a huge muscular monkey, the biggest one of Max's monkeys. He has short gray fur and some scars from all the fights he's been in. Rocky is protective and fiercely loyal to Max and the other monkeys in their little family. Despite his size, Rocky is strangely afraid of little furry animals like squirrels and mice. Oftentimes, if Rocky sees a mouse, he freezes in fear until it goes away. Rocky was the one that got his head stuck inside of a wasp's nest looking for honey one time. He ran around screeching and freaking out when finally he ran into a tree so hard that the nest broke off his head and fell to the ground. He was itching wasp bites for weeks after that. Squeak is an agile, squirrel-type monkey with a super long, bushy tail. He uses his tail for balance, for swinging in the trees, and for smacking his monkey friends in the face. He is absolutely the prankster of the bunch. He's very mischievous and always looking for ways to tease his friends and have fun. Squeak is usually the one that likes to sneak up on Leo when they're all out swimming and spit water at him. It totally freaks out Leo and cracks the other monkeys up. Squeak will try and prank Max and the other monkeys anytime, any place, except if there's a storm. Any dark clouds, thunder, and lightning send Squeak running into the arms of the nearest monkey for protection. Luna is definitely the most mysterious monkey in their crew. Her fur is silver, and it seems to sparkle and shimmer in the light, especially when it's dark and there's a little moonlight in the jungle. Luna likes to sit and stare at the moon when it's full. She will sit right out on a branch and stare up at the moon during the heaviest rains and the closest lightning. Luna can spot danger from miles away, and seems to be afraid of nothing at all. She's quiet and contemplative. Every once in a while, Squeak can convince Luna to join in his pranks, which is perfect, since Luna sneaks around better than anyone. She's so quiet she can sneak into a room without anyone hearing, like the time she decided to sneak a family of mice into Rocky's bed. Rocky was so mad he almost shook the treehouse to pieces. And there's Gizmo. Gizmo is a medium-sized monkey with black fur who loves to dress up in human clothes. Max usually wakes up to see Gizmo wearing one of his other outfits, and it happens so regularly that Max doesn't even care anymore. Gizmo loves technology of any kind. Whenever Max brings tools or a data pad back to the treehouse, Gizmo just has to have some time to figure it out and play with it. And he's good at it, too. When Max returned from the city once with a bag of tools, Gizmo used them to make a wooden bridge to a nearby tree. Then Max started bringing broken tech back to the treehouse, stuff that most people considered trash, and Gizmo would fix it up and get it working. Gizmo was quick to figure out the data pad that Max got from Professor Blackwell, and he knows how to use it better than even Max. These 6 monkeys are Max's family. They do almost everything together, and while the monkeys don't speak English, Max understands them, and they understand him. they're a family. Thanks for listening, friends. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to the Kid Stories Podcast YouTube channel for more great stuff.